Don't just go.
On the second level, Mr. Muntz?
You have people and a lot of kids standing around. Hello, hello? Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
2:01, 2 minutes. Okay.
What did he say?
Give him a yell when it's a half a minute.
All right. Can you hear me? You can hear me very well. I can hear myself. Okay, I can hear myself better now. All right. But, let's get into it the second half. Down.
See, I guess it'll help. I guess the reason why it's hard to do the girls' game is there's not anybody here and there's not a lot of crowd noise. It's like just watching people shoot basketball. I guess we'll figure out something to get things going.
All right.
About ready?
Yeah.
All right, now let them know when it's 40 seconds. Mr. Muntz,
Hello, hello.
you are down to 35 seconds.
Roll tape. The second half is almost underway. Seems to be an exciting half to go. The Lady Blazers are losing 38-32 to the Lady Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, Alabama.
For a game first half summary, the Lady Blazers are shooting 86% from the free throw line and 67% from the field and 44% from the free throw line. The Gamecocks are shooting 86% from the field and 44% from the free throw line. I think the Lady Blazers should be more patient on offense and continue to play an aggressive man-to-man defense. Their star player, Shannon Williams, is in foul trouble. She has 3 fouls on the night so far. And I think right now the only main difference between the two teams, even though the Jacksonville State Lady Gamecocks are shooting 86%, is that the turnovers, and the Lady Blazers have 5 turnovers to the Jacksonville State 10 turnovers, but we're not converting on those turnovers that they're making. So hopefully we can turn that ratio around and start producing off of some of those turnover points.
The Lady Blazers starts off in a man-to-man defense, trying to deny the ball to the inside. The ball is passed to the inside. Number 34 from Jacksonville State was Rachel Barker, who scores the basket and is fouled on the play. She goes to the free throw line to complete the three-point play.
Vidal picks up her 3rd foul, so now we have 2 of our key players in with three fouls. Rochelle Barker has 5 points so far on the night, made that 6 points.
And the Lady Gamecock starts off in a full court pressure.
Now we should have an easy 2-on-1 break. Oh, she should have. And she gets it back and misses it again. I tell you, we really blew a golden opportunity that time, and Verdell Keenan, she picks up her 4th foul.
I think Shannon should have drove the ball into the basket. Neither went up for the shot herself or passed it off.
Okay, we had 2 great opportunities and blew it. So far, the Lady Blazers are behind by 41-32.
The Lady Blazers made a nice comeback in the first half when they were down to take the lead. And hopefully they can do the same thing here in the second half.
We had a 3-point attempt by number 14, Luchi Cabrera, by the Lady Gamecocks, and she missed that air ball, and you can hear the crowd cheering air ball, and that really gets to a person psychologically.
Lady Blazers patience on offense. Ball is swung to Beth Clark, who shoots and scores for the Lady Blazers.
She had a beautiful arch on that shot that time, and she's a lefty, so that makes it a little more difficult for the opposing team.
The Lady Blazers are playing a good aggressive man-to-man defense, but scoring for the Lady Gamecocks is number 42, Marianne Tribble. We almost have a near turnover for the Lady Blazers. And checking into the game for Verdell Keenan is number 32, Carol Bradley.
Lady Gamecocks come back with their full half-court press, and they're working the ball around, and the Lady Gamecocks work back into their appears to be 2-3 zone again. They have 9 seconds left on the shot clock, and the basket is no good. They have a rebound jump ball.
And the possession goes to the Lady Blazers. Lady Blazers will inbound the ball on the near sideline.
Working the ball around again.
Carol Bradley takes the shot.
Has a shot rejected, and almost have another near collision with the announcers, and the ball remains with the Lady Blazers. To be behind, we're not doing too bad, but we could be doing better.
Oh, that was a nice move by Shannon Williams, but she misses the shot, and it's foul on the play. She goes to the free throw line, shooting 2 shots.
Foul was on Rochelle Barker, and that's her 2nd foul, and the 1st team foul for the Lady Gamecocks. Crowd seems to be slowly but surely fouling in to the P complex tonight. Shannon makes her 1st free throw, and she now has 9 points. The Lady Blazers are going to have to make that comeback again like they did in the first half to get back into this game. They're not playing bad, but they've blown some golden opportunities.
Marianne Tribble with a strong move to the basket and scores.
She's the hot lady tonight for the Lady Gamecocks. They have a bad pass by number 30, Lane Scarborough.
And the ball is turned over. Back to the Lady Blazers.
Lady Blazers are being careless on some of their passes, and they once again almost have a turnover.
The Lady Blazers is finding it hard to get the ball in bounds.
They're really not working around enough to try to get an open pass, and it's really hurting them. Almost had a near walk. Had a 3-on-1 opportunity, but the Lady Blazers missed that opportunity again.
Ball is passed inside to Shannon Williams, who makes a strong move to the basket and misses the shot. Rebound goes to the Lady Gamecocks, who's head back up court with the ball.
We have the Bright Twins on the fast break, and almost have a turnover by the Lady Blazers. And we have a foul on, I believe, 42, Marianne Tribble. The officials for tonight are assigned by the Gulf South Conference, Sally Bell and Brocky Brock. Lady Blazers must find some way to break that press, and we have a turnover.
Basket is scored by number 34, Rachel Barker for the Lady Gamecocks.
That's really hurting us tonight, turning the ball over a lot, and we have another turnover. We have another turnover, and Coach Cooper is really upset now. The Lady Gamecocks are starting to blow us away.
Shannon gets the rebound. Elaine Scarborough heads up court with the ball. Ball is passed inside to Carol Bradley, who misses the shot. Coach Cooper feels a foul should have been called on the play.
Right now, the Lady Gamecocks are really out hustling us up and down the floor.
And a foul is finally called on number 30.
Now we have a foul on the Lady Gamecocks, number 12, Jana Bright. She now has 2 fouls. Coach Mathis for the Gamecocks, I guess he feels that the trap is really working. We have a traveling call, and so far tonight we have not gotten the ball down the court. We have 4 turnovers in a row with 15:50 left in the game. The Lady Blazers are losing to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks 47-35. Turn the ball over 4 quick times, and that's really not helping much in their struggle to come back. But they still have time, so it's nothing to really worry about, and the team breaks the huddle, running back out to the floor ready to play defense. Hopefully we can get back into this game.
Hopefully the timeout did the Lady Blazers some help.
Lady Blazers pick back up with a man-to-man defense like they've been playing all night. And we almost have a turnover by the Lady Gamecocks. This night has been stricken with bad turnovers, so both teams, I doubt if they'll reach their averages for points tonight due to excessive turnovers. Good rebound by Shannon.
Shannon heads up court with the ball and passes it over to Becky Wise, who takes the shot. And there's a blocking foul on number 14, Lucy Cabrera, for the Lady Gamecocks.
Cabrera, she's a 71% free throw shooter. She averages 4.7 points. She averages 4.7 points per game, and she has her first foul of the night. Going to the line for the Lady Blazers is number 15, Becky Wallace. She has 10 points on the night. Now she has 11. She now has 12 points. Lady Blazers go back to set up on defense.
Lady Blazers are down by 10, 47-37. They're playing a good man-to-man defense. And the turnover.
See, they should push the ball up the court real fast. Get an easy basket. And they do just that by number 25, Beth Clark. She now has 10 points on the night.
The Lady Blazers need to convert on all turnovers by the Lady Gamecocks.
Tell you, the crowd is really starting to get into this. We have a 5-second violation for the Lady Gamecocks, and it turns the ball back over to the Lady Blazers.
I think the Lady Gamecocks have committed twice as many turnovers as the Lady Blazers. If they would have converted on most of those turnovers, then the Lady Blazers would be ahead right now.
They're not really spread. We have a fast break opportunity and to break the press, and Shannon Williams scores her 11th point of the night. Shannon is a 6-foot junior.
Lady Blazers close the Lady Gamecocks lead. They're down by 6, 47-41.
They're really getting the crowd more into this game now, playing an aggressive defense and starting to pick up their intensity and score for once. Have a shooting foul on number 30, Lane Scarborough, for the Lady Blazers. That's her first foul of the night.
Number 14, Lucy Cabrera, seemed to be out of control when she went up for the shot. If Lane would not have fouled her, I'm sure she would have missed the shot.
The announcers for tonight's game is Ryan Calloway and Keith Gilbert.
Voice of the Lady Blazers.
Lucci really had to concentrate on that free throw. She has the animal band almost staring her right in the eyes, right behind the right behind their goal, and she makes both free throws.
Each time she would bounce the ball, the Animal Band would call out bounce, trying to break her concentration.
See, we're not making the passes early enough to really get the... Coach Cooper is really upset with the lady referee tonight, Sally Bell, for not calling a pushing off foul underneath the basket.
Seemed like they were doing the bump because she bumped the other player out of bounds.
Lady Blazers turned the ball right back over again. Turnovers should be about even for tonight. Checking in at this moment is number 24, Shelly Carter, for the Lady Gamecocks.
Shelly is a 20.1 average player. Points she scores a game.
She must have some injury or something's wrong with her. She hasn't. It's her first time coming in the game tonight. Have a good rebound by Carol Bradley. They're really not pushing the ball up the court in time.
Ball is passed cross court to Beth Wallace.
Working the ball around more. Lady Blazers have a chance to have a call on the floor. The foul is on 24, Shelly Carter, for the Lady Gamecocks. Even though the game has been mostly turnovers, the Lady Blazers are only down by 8 points, and they have more than enough time to come back in this ball game.
The Lady Blazers have done very well in slicing that lead practically in half.
Jana Bright picks up her third foul on the night, and Lady Gamecocks have 16 fouls. And the next foul, the Lady Blazers will be shooting the penalty, and hopefully we can tighten this ball game up since we're a pretty good free throw shooting team.
And Shannon Williams scores for the Lady Blazers. Lady Blazers are down by 6 now, 49-43.
After she spent most of the time on the bench, she has come back and she now has 13 points on the night. And we narrowed the lead down to 6.
Stay back, back up.
Good steal by Shannon, and Lady Blazers turn it back over. I tell you, this is an exciting game watching the girls go for the turnovers. Now intensity is picking up, pushing the ball down the court.
Beth Clark shoots. Rebound goes to Shannon. She shoots and scores. Lady Blazers down by 4 now, 49-45.
The crowd is going crazy all over the PE complex now. The cheerleaders are starting to get into the game. Oh, we have a foul on Lane Scarborough. That's her second foul. Should be a pushing foul.
Foul was on number 30, Lane Scarborough. That's her second. Team foul number 4. Number 30, Jenny Broom, returns to the
Jacksonville State out of Alabama. They're 17-3 overall and 6-3 in the Gulf South Conference.
This is their first meeting of the season.
Drive to the basket and miss of an easy shot, and rebound by 24 Shelly Carter, and foul by number 25 Beth Clark. Shelly Carter, she's a 70% free throw shooter, and this will be her first free throw attempt of the night. And she misses it. It rolls around the rim and comes off. Be interesting to see if the Lady Gamecocks are going to come with a full court press, but I guess since she missed both free throws, they're going to try to drop back in on the zone.
Ball is passed inside to Shannon, who shoots and misses, but the rebound goes to Carol Bradley, who puts it back in for the Lady Blazers.
As I mentioned before, if the Lady Blazers can convert on the times that they are on the offensive end, we can come back, and I believe we can overtake the Lady Gamecocks, even though we are committing more turnovers than they are. Oh, good defense, jump ball, and the possession goes back to the Lady Gamecocks.
The Lady Blazers have done very well this evening to come back. They started behind the second half just as they did in the first half. In the first half, they came back, and they're doing the same thing here in the second half. They're down by 2 points now, 49-47.
Ted, the Lady Blazers really could use some crowd support. And
the cheerleaders are hollering defense. And it seems to have worked because the Lady Gamecocks turns the ball over. And checking back into the game for the Lady Gamecocks is Marianne Tribble. And going out is number 24, Shelly Carter.
They're picking back up with their full court press and see if the Lady Blazers are going to beat a good ball handling. Oh, another turnover. And Coach Cooper is really going crazy now. And Lane Scarborough picks up her. Should be her third foul of the night.
Coach Cooper was screaming, "Don't pick the ball up."
Yes. Coach for the Lady Gamecocks is Richard Mathis. He is 40-10 overall at his only 2 years at the Jacksonville State School.
Lady Blazers have a chance to tie the game with this trip down the court. Beth Clark takes the shot and scores. Ties the game up, 49-49.
Ted, this game is really picking up now, and it's really becoming a very interesting game after a very turnover-bound first half.
The Lady Blazers have had to struggle to come back.
Basket by Marianne Tribble.
Ball is passed over and passed back inside to Shanna, who
Good
scores.
fast break. That was a great ball movement.
The score is tied once again.
That should bring the Lady Gamecocks out of their press defense. Good basket by number 30, Tammy Broom, her 4th point on the night. Had another opportunity for a fast break point, and they decided to slow it down. Lady Blazers are being patient this time after running off almost 6 or 8 quick points off the break. Shot missed by Becky Wallace. Have a cross the court pass and a foul on Lane Scarborough.
Basket is no good.
That's Lane Scarborough's 4th foul, and we have a timeout by the Lady Blazers.
With 9:40 left on the clock, score is 51-53.
Lady Blazers are down by 2 points, and they're struggling to come back into this game. Both teams are playing extremely hard at this moment, and the Animal Band is really cheering them on, and the cheerleaders are cheering, and the crowd is getting back into this game after kind of a slow start in the first half.
The Lady Blazers have been down by more than 14 points this half and have sliced that down to 2 points.
Let's see what play the Lady Blazers are going to run this time down on the offensive end. The Lady Gamecocks are still in their 2-3 zone.
Ball
Good
is passed
pass
inside.
inside.
Shannon Williams, who scores for the Lady Blazers.
She now has 19 points on the night.
That makes the score 53-53. Shannon Williams is from Dunham, Florida.
Good defense, and we saved the ball. Pass it. At this moment, the Lady Blazers are really dribbling the ball too much. They're blowing some fast break opportunities. And
the Lady Blazers have a chance to take their first lead of the second half.
checking back into the game is number 24, Shelly Carter for the Lady Gamecocks. The referees seem to be a little confused at this moment about if the clock should be stopped or who the ball belongs to. Sally Bell is over at the scorer's table at this moment, and they're having a conference. I guess it's about the shot clock. Okay, yeah, they're running some time off the shot clock at this moment. And it's down to 24 seconds.
Blazers inbound the ball underneath their own basket.
Okay, there's a lot of movement down low with the Lady Blazers, and We have a jump ball, and possession goes to the Lady Blazers.
Lady Blazers inbound the ball on the near sideline.
Lady Blazers have a chance to take the lead for the first time in the second half tonight. And almost another turnover by the Lady Blazers. Past few minutes, they really stayed away from the turnovers, and that's what's helping them get back into this game. Shot and a miss by Beth Clark. No. Number 12 for the Lady Gamecocks, Gianna Bright, really took a nice fall over on the bleachers by the cheerleaders. Working the ball around with 25 seconds on the shot clock.
Beth Clark passes it inside to Shannon.
Have another foul on number 12, Gianna Bright. That's her fourth foul on the night, putting the Blazers in the penalty, shooting 1-1. Shannon Williams is a 74% free throw shooter. Once again, this game is being broadcast by the VSC TV, cable TV programming. The Lady Blazers have 2 more home games remaining. February the 21st against North Alabama or UT Martin will be aired on this station. Shannon made her first free throw to give the Lady Blazers their first lead. Shannon now has 20 points on the night.
Shelly Carter makes the basket for the Lady Gamecocks. We have a nice breakaway basket. Shannon scores.
Shannon now has 22 points on the night. She's really seemed to be the workhorse after I guess she learned a lesson about fouling early in the game. She could probably have more points than that.
Lady Blazers hold a slim 1-point lead.
And an easy basket by number 34, Rochelle Barker. She now has 10 points on the night. Almost a traveling call. The Lady Blazers are really blowing some fast break opportunities by picking the ball up right when they come across the half-court line.
They're stopping their dribble way too soon. Shannon makes a nice move and is fouled on the play.
Number 34 picks up her third foul. Shannon will be shooting 1-1 again.
Fouls on number 34, Rachel Barker, is her third. Number 22, Shannon Williams.
No, come here, rotate.
There's a timeout on the court being called by the Lady Gamecocks with the scores 57-56. Lady Gamecocks over the Lady Blazers with 7:13 left in the game. Shannon Williams will be at the free throw line shooting 1+ the bonus. Hopefully to give the Lady Blazers another lead in the second half.
Tell you, the Animal Band is really doing a good job by helping support the VSC Blazers and Lady Blazers. If you can get a chance to come to these games, they're great games to watch, and we really could use your support here in the PE complex. Shannon makes her first free throw. She now has 23 points on the night. Patiently waiting, and she makes her 24th point of the night.
Shannon gives the Lady Blazers another lead, 58-57 over the Lady Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, Alabama.
This has really turned out to be a great game so far. After a slow start with the Lady Blazers trailing, and we should have had a foul then. Tell you, they're having some sloppy play by both teams, and it seemed like that should have been called on one of the two teams, and the ref didn't call it. And we have a turnover by the Lady Gamecocks, and seems like number 34 was almost hurt on that play.
And coming in for number 34 is number 52, Yvette Palmer, for the Lady Gamecocks. I wish more fans would have come out to the game tonight to see a great game.
This is a great game, and pretty sure we'll have a fantastic ending. Okay, they kind of drop off the press, but they pick up into a man-to-man press, putting pressure on the ball from the inbounds pass. And we have a foul on number 52, Yvette Palmer. She picks up her first foul.
Going to the free throw line for the Lady Blazers is number 32, Carol Bradley.
Carol, she's a 60% free throw shooter, averaging 12.2 points per game.
Carol is a 5'9" freshman forward from Valdosta, Georgia.
She makes her first free throw attempt. She now has 5 points on the game. Tell you, the weather is really changing here in Valdosta, going from almost 80 degree weather to about, I guess it was about 50 degrees today. And
I guess that's what kept a lot of fans inside this evening.
it had to be, because usually more people turn out to the games than what there are here. But nevertheless, even though there are not that many people here tonight, the Lady Blazers are winning by 3 points with 6:13 left in the game, and hopefully they will pull this game out and go on to victory. Free throw was made by number 24, Shelly Carter, her third point on the night. Okay, we had a missed opportunity to get a rebound there.
We have an over the back foul called again on number 32.
Carol Bradley, and that's her third foul. She's really going up aggressively for the rebounds now, and I guess she has to get better position down low to help.
Shelly Carter is on the free throw line again for the Lady Gamecocks.
She can tie this game up if she makes both of her free throws, and she misses her first. Good play, and almost had a turnover. Oh, we have an injured player on the court, number 32, Carol Bradley. I can't tell what the injury is at the moment.
She's bleeding from her forehead.
Yeah, the trainer for the Lady Blazers is really taking his time about getting out there. Can't really see what the problem is at the moment. At this moment, it's hard to tell what the injury is by looking at her on the screen. Seems like she hit her head on something or got a scratch above her eye or something, or on her forehead. I think it's right on her eyebrow. Hopefully they can get her fixed back up and she can come back, because she's doing a great job underneath the board. She has 6 points on the night, and she has a number of rebounds. Coach Mathis for the Lady Gamecocks seemed to be using this official timeout for his own timeout.
Verdell Keenan checks back into the game for number 32, Carol Bradley, who was injured just a few minutes ago.
Lady Blazers have 5 minutes and 59 seconds to keep their lead, to lead victorious here tonight, and to increase their Gulf South Conference record to 4-5 and improve their overall record to 12-6.
Making the three-point basket for the Lady Gamecocks is number 14, Luchi Cabrera.
She now has 12 points on the night. The Lady Gamecocks take a 1-point lead. They're leading 61-60. The Lady Gamecocks have now changed from their zone defense from their man-to-man defense to a zone defense. And That was bad defense that time. An easy basket by Dana Bright. She now has 10 points on the night.
Dana Bright seemed to have gotten most of her points on fast break opportunities.
And we now have a timeout by the Lady Blazers with 5:19 left in the game, with the Lady Gamecocks leading 63-60.
Charles Cooper is in his 8th season at Valdosta State and has an overall record of 156 wins to 55 losses.
Dana Bright for the Lady Gamecocks is going to the line. She's a 79% free throw shooter. She's getting a lot of crowd noise, but she makes the basket anyway. She now has 11 points on the night. Here they are playing great defense, trying to deny the ball across the half court. Almost a great defensive play by Dana Bright for the Lady Gamecocks.
Lady Blazers will inbound the ball underneath their own basket.
And they should still be patient. They still have a lot of time left in this game to overcome the 4-point lead that the Lady Gamecocks have. Seems to be confusion once again about the game clock, the shot clock, and they're trying to fix it now as the referee Brocky Brock goes over to the scores table to find out what is happening at this moment. I think the shot clock is supposed to be set on 14 seconds. Inbounding the ball is Lane Scarborough.
Eight seconds on the shot clock. Someone has to take the shot. Lane takes the shot.
Good rebound by Shannon and a great putback. She now has 26 points on the night, getting ever so close to her 27.2 points per game.
And bringing the Lady Blazers within 2 points of the Lady Gamecocks.
Lady Blazers are doing extremely well now.
Ball is stolen by the Lady Blazers. Ball is passed up court to Shannon, who drives. But bad break. She missed the shot.
Now we have a 3-on-1 fast break, and the basket counts by Dana Bright. She now has 13 points on the night. Her and Shannon are having an old-fashioned shootout at this moment. The Lady Blazers are down by 4 points at this moment. Lady Gamecocks are in their man-to-man defense, and Shannon misses her shot. Lady Gamecocks seem to be pushing the ball up the court like they were doing in the first half. Oh, that should have been
3 seconds.
Now they're going to call a foul on Verdale Keenan, and I believe that's her 5th foul.
The Lady Gamecocks seem to be camping in the lane that time. There's about 3 players standing in the lane at the same time.
Yeah, not only should that have been a 3-second violation, it should have also been a jump ball, because Beth Clark obviously had her hand on the ball, preventing number 34 from shooting the ball. Nevertheless, number 34, Rachelle Barker, goes to the line. She's a 50% free throw shooter.
And returning for the Lady Blazers is number 32, Carol Bradley, who gets a nice round of applause from the fans.
They really could use her rebounding and her defense at this moment. Getting more pressure from the crowd, and she blows it.
And Carol Bradley immediately makes her presence known by grabbing the rebound.
You're watching Lady Blazer basketball. Lady Blazers are playing the Jacksonville State Wildcats. We have a foul down low. Fouls on 24, Shelly Carter. Lady Blazers are playing the Jacksonville State out of Alabama. And Shannon makes her first free throw. She now has 27 points. And she makes her second. She now has 28 points on the night.
That makes the score Lady Blazers 64, Lady Gamecocks 66.
Seems this game is going to come right down to the wire. Yeah, pushing down low for position to work the ball down low.
Almost a nice steal by number 15, Becky Wallace for the Lady Blazers. But the ball goes out of bounds, and the Lady Gamecocks will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. And it's stolen by the Shannon Williams.
They should push the ball down the court.
She has to take it all the way to the basket. She passes it to Kara Bradley.
And
who scores?
Good. She now has 8 points on the night.
Score is now 66 even.
A foul on number 15 on the floor by Becky Wallace.
Fouls on number 15, Becky Wallace. That's her second.
This game seems it's going to come right down to the final seconds. They're deadlocked at this moment at 66-66 with 2:54 left in the game. And the Bright goes to the line, and she gets the normal disturbance from the crowd, but she makes a basket anyway. She's a 79% free throw shooter. So you really have to have concentration to be able to ignore the crowd and make those free throws. Good inbounds, and Lady Blazers work the ball up the court once again. Oh, her foot seemed to be on the line that time, but she got away with that call. And we have a rebound.
And a traveling call on number 24, Shelly Carter.
And the Blazers are down by 2 points, and they need a good play at this time to really get back into this game, to tie it up and make it a closer game. Lady Blazers seem to be running a stack play with the pick and roll. A turnover by Becky Wallace. Now one on the floor call, foul by number 25.
Going to the free throw line for the Lady Gamecocks is number 20, Dana Bright, shooting 1 plus the bonus.
Both teams are in the penalty at this moment. And Beth Clark takes up her third foul of the night. And she misses her first shot, and rebound by Becky Wallace. The Lady Blazers are running a double stack at this moment. And we have another turnover by Lane Scarborough. The Lady Blazers are going back to the way they started the second half. And the ball goes in and out, and the Lady Blazers will retain the ball. Coach Mathis for the Gamecocks is really upset about that call. He believed that the Lady Gamecocks should have retained that ball. Picking up with the press, the Lady Gamecocks seek to get another turnover from the Lady Blazers. And once again, we just barely get the ball in bounds before the 5 seconds goes. Down by 2 points with 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the game. Have a foul on Shelly Carter reaching around.
Shelly seemed to think that the foul should have been called on Shannon. We have a little confusion here in the PE complex.
Coach Mathis must really be uptight at this moment.
A technical foul has been called on Coach Mathis.
Shannon will be shooting, I guess, the technical foul. That has really got the crowd going into this game tonight, and I tell you, this is maybe the break that the Lady Blazers have been looking for.
Hopefully Shannon can convert.
Shannon is a 74% free throw shooter. So these should be almost guaranteed, and she makes the first. Shannon has really come strong in the second half. She now has 29 points after she started off with only 8 points in the first half. She now has 30 points.
Now Becky Wallace will shoot the technical fouls for the Lady Blazers.
This would give the Lady Blazers hopefully a 1-point lead. They have that lead now.
And she sets up to shoot another technical shot. This could be a 6-point turnaround for the Lady Blazers. And she scores. And the Lady Blazers will inbound the ball on the near sideline.
Coach Cooper is telling the Lady Blazers to run that set offense. Oh, we have a turnover once again. 5-second violation, inbounding the ball.
Lady Blazers hold a slim 70-68 lead over the Lady Gamecocks.
Crowd has really gotten into this game now. Good movement of the ball and rebound by the Lady Blazers, and we have a, oh, there we go. We have a blocking foul by Lucy Cabrera. We almost have another technical foul. Going to the line will be Lane Scarborough. She's a 53% free throw shooter. She has 2 points on the night.
Lane is a 5'10" freshman guard from Valdosta, Georgia.
This game has really picked up, and it has a lot of excitement compared to the turnover-stricken first half.
And Lane makes her first attempt. Now she shoots the bonus.
Coach Cooper is telling his players to watch for the fast break attempt by the Lady Gamecocks. And she makes her second free throw. She now has 4 points on the night.
That gives the Lady Blazers a 4-point lead, 72-68.
Time is slowly ticking down. And we have a away from the ball foul, a loose ball foul, I believe on Shannon. That's Shannon's 4th foul on the night. They can ill afford to lose her at this moment. She's playing great defense and excellent offense. Going to the line for the Lady Gamecocks is Shelly Carter, number 24. She's a 70% free throw shooter. And she makes it. I'm pretty sure if she makes this basket, the Lady Gamecocks are going to come back with a very intensified full court press. If they push the ball down the court, they should have an easy fast break attempt. Oh, we have a pushing foul on Jana Bright. And that's her 5th foul, and someone will be substituting for her tonight.
Going to the free throw line for the Lady Blazers, number 15, Becky Wallace, shooting 1 plus the bonus.
Okay, this game has really picked up its pace, and the Lady Blazers are winning 72-70 with 57 seconds left in the game. Checking in for the Lady Gamecocks is number 40, Krista Colvin. This is her first appearance of the night. Becky Wallace steps up and she makes her first free throw. And she is also having a great night tonight. She's an 86% free throw shooter. And she misses her second, but she has 15 points on the night. Lady Blazers must be careful to watch out for a 3-point basket. Oh, almost great defensive play.
But a foul is called on Becky Wallace.
That's her 3rd foul tonight. Coach Mathis is pacing up and down the sideline. He's really gotten hot since, as the game has progressed in the second half, he is taking off his coat. And the ball falls for Shelly Carter. She now has 6 points on the night. As the crowd picks up the noise, she makes her second shot. She now has 7 points on the night. No.
And a charge has been called on number 30, Lane Scarborough.
That's Lane's 5th foul, and someone will be checking in for her. So far tonight, we have a lot of people to have fouled out of this game. Verdell Keenan fouled out with 6 points. Elaine Scarborough just fouled out with 4 points. And for the Lady Gamecocks, Jana Bright has fouled out, and she had 3 points.
Coming in for the Lady Blazers is number 12, Molly Baker.
The Lady Blazers hold on to a slim 1-point lead with 42 seconds left in the game. Trying to work the ball down low to Shelly Carter. Good denial of the ball. Working the ball around, and we have a 3-point attempt, and the shot is no good. The rebound goes back to the Lady Gamecocks. We're down to 20 seconds left, and we have a timeout by the Lady Gamecocks with the Lady Blazers holding on to a 1-point lead, 73-72. Coming back to action, the Lady Blazers are holding on to a 1-point lead with 19 seconds left. The Animal Band has just helped the Lady Blazers up, and the crowd is getting into this game, hoping that the Lady Blazers will increase their Gulf South Conference record to a 4-5. Down to 12 seconds.
The Lady Gamecocks seem to be holding the ball for the last shot of the game.
And she blows the basket, and the Lady Blazers get the ball. And we have a foul on number 40 for the Gamecocks, Christy Colvin.
With 3 seconds on the clock, the Lady Blazers hold a slim 73-72 lead over the Lady Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, Alabama.
Beth Clark is a 6 to 8% free throw shooter right now. We really need for her to be a 100% free throw shooter to give us a 3-point lead.
There's a timeout on the court being called by the Lady Blazers with 3 seconds on the clock, leading 73-72.
The Lady Blazers are holding on, and they pull the rest of the Lady Blazers away from the free throw line while Beth Clark goes to shoot her 1-and-1. We really need these free throws from her tonight, and Lady Blazers will increase their overall record to 12-6 and improve their Gulf South Conference record to 4-5.
Coach Cooper has pulled all his players off the free throw line and have them set up for the last attempt by the Lady Gamecocks.
She needs to make at least one, and she has that. Beth Clark now has 13 points on the night. And this can really make or break a game. You have to make these free throws when it comes down to the last couple of seconds. And she misses her second. And we have a timeout by the Lady Gamecocks with 2 seconds left in the game. The Lady Blazers winning by 2, 74-72.
The Lady Gamecocks will inbound the ball with the last attempt at winning the game.
Okay, inbounding the ball from the opposite court away from the Gamecocks. Gamecocks now have 2 seconds to try to pull this game out.
They need a 3-point basket to win.
And they missed it, and the Lady Blazers win by a score of 74-72. The high scorers on the night were Shannon Williams with 30 points. And Becky Wallace for the Blazers had 15. Beth Clark had 13 points. And we also had a nice contribution from the rest of the Lady Blazers. Probably the most valuable player for tonight's game would be Carol Bradley. She had 8 points and probably 2 handfuls of rebounds. For the Lady Gamecocks, the scores went from Jana Bright. She had 3 points. Lucy Cabrera, she had 12. Dana Bright, 15 points. Shelly Carter, 7 points. Tammy Broom had 4 points. Rachel Barker, 10 points. And Marianne Tribble, 16 points. The Lady Blazers fought a long, hard game and came back to pull this game out.
You have been listening to the voice of the Lady Blazers, Keith Gilbert and Ryan Calloway. So please come out and support the Blazers and Lady Blazers basketball.
Good job.
That's good, thanks.